Are we agreed that it's between them two, though? Isn't it?
No.
No. Like.
Can I just say, right?
No,
the
look,
only other team I think can challenge them two,
Yeah.
like really put up a challenge, and this is purely because of who their manager is, right? Tottenham.
Okay.
Because of Conte.
Okay.
And I did say this at the end of last season. I
So
said,
yours is all right. So yours is a firm. Tottenham are definitely in the race.
guess who's Bizet? But not Baha, obviously. Just me and Abdi. We don't want him to be here. Hence, I took his chair. I'm the main man now. We're going to be talking about the top 6 today. Baha is the top 6 all by himself.
Well, this is the last time Fad's going to introduce the show. How we doing, bro? We are top 6 in, but before we discuss the top 6, I think we've had a good sign into how things are going to start already with the Community Shield, but even more surprising, or let's say not say surprising, but even bigger news, I would say, in the world of football was yesterday's European Championship final.
The ladies brought it home.
The ladies brought it home, man. It came home eventually, and it had to be the women that did it. And you know what I'm thinking, yeah? I saw my sister posted this on her Instagram, and it should go viral somewhere.
Yeah.
She just put, if you want something done, ... I rate that.
Get the women to do it.
I rate that.
You have to respect it.
Do it yourself.
Do it
Obviously,
yourself.
say
Yeah,
the women's
yeah,
got to do
yeah,
it themselves. And all the younger generation are calling Gareth Southgate a terrorist. Yeah, this is the term. I never knew this. My brother's generation, they call him a terrorist.
Why?
Because of what he's doing to the game of football, because he's so negative, and because he had such a balling team full of young talent, and he plays defensive players. Like, he gets all of his defensive players on the pitch.
Yeah.
And they blame him for not winning the Euros or whatever. And
It just wasn't meant to be. It
Let's
just wasn't meant to be.
No. Dead. Flopped.
Yeah, but even if you had played all the attacking players, it wasn't meant to be.
If it wasn't Gareth Southgate, if it was a better manager who played those attacking players in a way.
I don't think it wasn't meant to be, man.
Let's not talk about the English men's team, because it's not about the English.
It's not about
men.
them right now. It's all about the women.
They're
And
dead.
They've smashed it.
Easy.
Did you watch any of the games, by the way?
Yo, look, I will say this, yeah. I've always said about women's football, and one of my friends who is a professional now, a women's coach, he does agree with me to an extent, and some professional players agree with me. Some of the fans really hate it because I do comment on like the posts and whatever,
yeah.
and I get some good feedback and some bad feedback. I think the keeping quality in the women's game is what's keeping the women's game down. But this tournament, it's the best I've ever seen the game.
Yeah.
Because in previous tournaments, if the ball's high enough, it flies in. And that annoys me because the football is always so technical. It's always such good football. But then if you know how to chip, the best finishers, if you watch the actual women's game, they just know how to put the ball high.
Well, England's first goal was a chip. in
But
the final.
that was a goal that any keeper wouldn't save.
Yeah, it was a very
no
good goal.
keeper saving
It was a very
that.
good goal.
So, and that's what I loved about the final is the quality of the 2 goals in real time.
Yeah, excellent.
Was such good football, and the Germany goal. That's that's your Barca's Real. To be fair, it's more Real Madrid this season.
Yeah.
That's exactly the type of goal. Very quick, moving the ball in right areas, pulling out players, pulling out the centre back.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what a goal it was! And it's testament to where the women's game is. But to be fair, if you watch the women's game, the technical ability of these ladies has always been there.
Yeah.
I think obviously now they've got a bit more.
It's just
sponsorship.
it's the recognition
They're
now.
full time
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
All the players who played in that, pretty much all the players who played in that final are full time.
Yeah.
They're professionals.
Yeah.
They're earning enough for them to just focus on football. And I think the next generation.
You know, it never used to be that.
Yeah.
It never used to be that. So I just have to you have to put your hands up and say, you know what, they've been through a massive struggle to get to this stage now. So credit where credit is due.
It is. And I think.
the best goal of the tournament was Russo's back heel. So
she can play, man.
Yeah, she can
She
play.
can play.
She can play.
And the build up for that goal.
No.
It was a poor finish initially.
No, but
the
way she brought it back,
it's mad.
You got to
It's
respect
mad.
it.
And I think for me, how I see it is the next generation of women's footballers.
This is going to inspire
people,
a whole generation of not just young girls, but young boys will know that, look, you know what, girls can play ball as well. You're going to start seeing mixed teams.
It's gonna. I think. Well, they do train a lot of girls. They do train mixed up till
Not up to
high school.
yeah,
I think.
Yeah,
it is.
that's right. Yeah.
And I used to play with a girls team Or they used to train. They used to have like a little pre-season friendlies against us, and then like just literally like with the guys in the area, and the coach used to bring them and like they used to play. And I used to play with the girls team always, because I actually found them better to play with, technical, and the boys always thought they were this and that, but we used to always beat them. So the girls have always had the talent, but I think now that the backing is there, for some people it's going to be more enjoyable. I tried to arrange to speak to our chairman, who's 60-something years old. And it was like, like we're arranging a call. It was like, oh no, I can't do Sunday, watching the women's final. Like, and a lot of people are like, you call them like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm watching the women's.
I tried to get tickets for the final. So it was sold out.
And the fact that people, even especially men who are in the game of football and coaching, whatever, and are now making the time, and they want it. They want to watch the women's game. That's it. We know it's going in the right direction.
It's good. It's going in the right direction.
And it's very entertaining. And it's a lot better in some parts than the men's game. But the keeping's got to improve, and it will.
It will. Of course it will.
Naturally. So, next thing that happened this weekend was the Community Shield as well. Is it a sign?
Can I just say, for the first 20 minutes, Salah looked like you're all going to find out this season. What happened to... Like, he must be thinking, in my mind, this is what it looked like to me. He must have been like, I lost AFCON. I lost Champions League. I didn't get to the World Cup. These men are going to know what time it is this season.
He's going to have a rest on that period this year, isn't it?
He's going to relax.
He's going to rest.
But before that, he's going to go all out. Just before, obviously, it's going to be a sprint for him until the World Cup. He's going to relax. Everybody else goes to the World Cup. He's going to recharge, and then he's going to go again. He is going to do absolute bits for Liverpool this season.
What I found about the Liverpool team was, now that they've been fresh, they look like their old selves. Like towards the end of the season, if you really think about it, we gave them a lot of criticism, but them players were tired, man.
It's a long season.
City could not handle that pressure. They couldn't handle like how many teams, have been harassed like Liverpool did that day, and then to beat City's press as well. They always found a way out. Like if you actually watch, I watched a really good tactical analysis of that game, of how they beat City's press every time. And the person who was doing the analysis was giving all the credit to Klopp. But I'm thinking it wasn't. Maybe some credit goes to Klopp, but the players were reacting when they found City set a trap.
That's right.
Yeah? They changed it in a way.
That's right, yeah.
And to be fair, the guy who analysed it, rightly so, blamed Haaland. Haaland's intensity of the press reduced as the game went along. And it allowed Liverpool to go to Van Dijk and then go back across, because what City do is they pin you to one side and stick on you like that. Right. So what Van Dijk was doing to Haaland was, right, I'm acting like I'm going to go this way, cut, back, bang, and then now you've got Trent and Salah on the other side running at your like 2-3 players. And it's...
But not only that, if you compare both presses, Liverpool's press, the front three know and they hunt together. So if you're passing the ball, for example, now you're passing the ball to Abdi, there is no way he now is going to get the ball back to you. He's got to go out, or he's got to turn around and go to the keeper. They suffocate you.
Yeah.
Man City's press isn't the same as that. It doesn't have the same intensity. They try to shift. The team tries to shift one way, like you said, to pin you to one side, and then to try to close the gaps, to suffocate. Whereas Liverpool's is so much faster, so much more intense.
I think obviously City's press obviously does work.
Obviously
it's proven
works,
to work.
yeah.
But what it is you've got a new player in Haaland. You've got maybe
Two players, but
a few
Alvarez as well is also new.
And you've lost what? You've lost two very, very important players at least. So I think it's going to take time. And you know what? This was the first big challenge for Haaland, and he embarrassed himself in it. Mrs. Sitter. I don't know. That could ruin his season. Spark like a downhill spiral. But for me, what I realised, the worst thing that Pep's done, and I've never seen Pep do this in my life, he's put a lot on Haaland. You've got rid of Sterling, right? And you've got rid of Jesus.
Yeah.
Now you've put a lot on this guy, and if he doesn't come good, the season's gone, because Liverpool are there.
No, they're there.
Liverpool are there, and they've always been there.
No, they've always been there.
The last 5 years they've been there.
They are waiting.
They're waiting on your downfall
for him to slip.
And this could be a slip.
This could be a slip. I was watching that game and I was thinking, this season, if Haaland doesn't hit the ground, and I mean running,
Yeah, he's got to be running.
jumping, galloping, leaping, diving through hoops of fire, scoring goals for fun. If he's not that guy, Man City aren't winning the title.
So, okay, who's gonna come good?
Liverpool are good.
Nunes or
Well,
Haaland?
for me, I think Nunes has already looked better than Haaland. When he came on,
But look, let's just make a disclaimer here, yeah.
We
criticise the signing of Nunes, saying 85 million. It's a big risk. You're putting a lot on this guy, blah blah blah, and already one game into the season, he's shown that he's up for the challenge. He's shown that he's here to compete. He's here to put something on his shoulders. He's here to carry the team in it.
But don't you think we are judging Haaland too harshly?
Can I just say?
Wait. Only on so Nunes has played 5 games in pre-season, 5-6 games, yeah, whatever it is. Haaland's only played 2 games in pre-season. Yeah, he's played the one before. I think it was like a 0-0 or 1-1 or something or whatever, and he scored in that goal. He scored in that game, by the way. And then you've got this game where you could say it's a pre-season-ish sort of game, but obviously it's against Liverpool, which is...
It's the first trophy of the season.
Yeah, exactly.
And it goes to Liverpool.
Yeah, no, it goes to Liverpool, but we can't... I don't think...
What I'm saying is, on that performance there...
Nunes has done more pre-season training and games as well.
Regardless of pre-season, both of them players, that at the level that they are potentially supposed to be at, this is the reason why Liverpool have bought Darwin Núñez and why Man City have bought Haaland, is because they are supposed to be the next group of elite. They're part of that next group of elite footballers, just like Mbappe, right? So, if Mbappe missed them chances, what would you be saying?
Can I say this though? Mbappe is the one guy I would back, but he's the one guy where I'd say he brings so much extra with his game. He's not there to be the primary goal scorer.
No, I know.
In that way.
But I'm saying if he missed a couple of sitters,
I would compare to when Lukaku came last year. If he missed those chances on that day, and he ended up missing a lot of chances,
and he also missed a lot of chances pre-season.
Pre-season doesn't matter. But let's just say this, yeah. Pre-season does no. What do you mean you disagree? It doesn't go on your goal tally.
No, look, I'll give you an example, right? It's your first trophy. It does. Yeah.
It's a recorded game.
That is the game that starts the season. Although the season starts 1 week later, that's the game.
No, but your goal tally, your actual
that's
recorded
right,
goal tally, that's competitive.
It's the
game.
first trophy.
It's a competitive game. No, but look at it this way. Look at Ronaldo. Yeah. Look at Ibrahimovic when he first came to the Prem. Look at these guys. When they get that sitter in their first game, they take it.
Easy work.
But you can't miss that chance. That big chance for Haaland, for me, you cannot miss it. And you know what? He's good. He's now.
The thing is though, is he a confidence player? As in, is he one of those that's going to have self? Because he doesn't strike me as the kind of guy that's
going to let him phase it.
That this isn't going to phase him.
It's not going to.
Like, come the first day of the season, so in a few days' time when they come out to play, I wouldn't be surprised if he scores 3.
But when he next plays against Liverpool,
but he's going to be in his head against Liverpool. But then again, it might be the flip side where he's thinking, "Yo, I'm going to kill these guys.
I'm going to kill these guys today."
Do you see what I mean?
No, but you know what? It was a sign that he cracked under pressure, wasn't it?
No, the pressure got to him.
100%. On that moment,
the pressure.
Nunes, no. Look, imagine if you're Haaland, man. You've been on the pitch. He started, right? So you've been on the pitch from the start in that game, and you're not playing the best football.
No, but you felt the.
Yeah.
This is nothing like the German league, bro.
Yeah, you felt.
You've come up against You've come up against a big giant.
And you're playing for a giant as well.
Yeah.
And you're expected to set this level.
No, but in Germany, when you play against a giant, it's Bayern Munich, and they're all right. They're a giant, but it's not the same. They don't play the same way Liverpool played. That Liverpool Manchester City game. When I went to watch them at Anfield last season, I realised these guys are miles ahead of everybody else. So for Haaland, when you're watching on Sky Sports or Monday Night Football or on Super Sunday, bro, you're thinking, wow, this is excellent. But when you're in there fighting against that team, you got to be exceptionally strong mentally, never mind just physically, to deal with that pressure.
For me, we don't consider the Community Shield as a big trophy. I get that because it's a one-game thing.
But it's a trophy.
And you earned the right the day before. But it's at least it's a big game. It's and especially between the two who've been fighting out for the title, yeah. Now, when you see as Haaland, Nunes come on, and small channels like us on YouTube, and the biggest of channels like Sky Sports and BT Sports I've made the comparisons all summer about you two. Who's going to score more goals? Every single guy in world football is talking about them two.
Them two.
And Nunes has come on for 15 minutes and he's lit the thing up. He's won that penalty already.
Bro.
He's scored his goal already. And you get a chance, you know that's a big moment. And you fluff it. And his face told it all.
He knew.
He just knew, like, I've embarrassed myself here, yeah?
I fucked up.
But, like we said, it is a small
It was like one of those moments. You know when you're watching, when you're watching the movies, it
Yeah.
says, like when he shows the person's face and he's saying, I bet you're wondering how I got here. Yeah? That was Haaland when he missed, because I saw his face and his body language was defeated.
Yeah, but he's gonna
Obviously he's gonna come back.
He's
and
got the
gonna do
best
bits.
coach in the world, or one of. He's got the best players around him.
Who's scoring the most goals this season?
They're gonna pick him.
Mohamed Salah. That's who. Them two. I don't give a shit. All I know is Mohamed Salah's getting the golden boot, and there's no one catching him this season. No one's catching him.
You know what? Out of them two, I don't know yet because
I will answer that question after 5 games.
after 5 games,
After 5 games. No, 5 games. After 5 games, we will know. I'm telling you now, we will know.
it's difficult. It's a very difficult one.
We will know. Because don't forget they're going World Cup as well, aren't they?
Yeah, them two, both of them.
I don't know, actually.
Haaland's not.
Huh?
No, he didn't.
Oh, no, we didn't get it. So he's resting.
Haaland, the thing is, Haaland he doesn't play a full season, so he might not get the goals. Let me put it this way. I'm gonna flip this. I think Gabriel Jesus will score a very similar amount of goals to Darwin Núñez. And with Haaland, I think he could go one way or the other. I think he could go crazy in it because City are gonna get him all the chances.
No, he's gonna get loads of chances.
He could score 30.
What Pep
Or he
said
could
post
score
game.
15.
What Pep
He's
said
not gonna
post
score
game.
your 20 in it. I don't think he's gonna.
Pep said this post game. He's like, listen, it doesn't matter about the miss. He was there. Meaning,
Yeah.
he was in the right place.
And you know what? What I hated about that, I wanted him to score. I'm talking like I didn't want him to score right now because I'm a Man U fan, innit? And right now, start of the season, it's fresh. I've still got my loyalty very strong with Man U, innit? Obviously, when they start messing up throughout the season, I might remove that loyalty, slowly retract it as I did last year, yeah?
Wishy-washy guy.
Wishy-washy. When it comes to Man U, I am because they're a wishy-washy team, yeah?
Very wishy.
But with Haaland, when I watched the replay, I was like, how are you missing that? You did all the right things, like the movement to get onside, to go back, and I just thought, that is exactly what City have been missing. That little bit of movement, to be alert, to get onto a second ball, and...
Sterling would have scored that.
No, that's...
He would have scored that.
No. He's the last guy I would put my money on, though.
He would
Sterling,
have scored
nah,
that.
he would get in that position, but
He would have scored
misses
that.
them all the time.
No, but he scores them as well.
If anyone is known for missing those kind of chances, it's
No,
Sterling.
he's been getting better at that.
He's been getting much
He
better at
has.
that.
After that
England one,
But
yeah.
he's got it in him. He's got it.
Gabriel Jesus would have scored that for sure.
Gabriel's finishing them, man. Gabriel's finishing them. All of them. All these strikers. Núñez, is finishing that. Salah would never ever miss that type of chance. Mane, these are the guys that we're comparing to the big boys,
I
isn't
want
it?
to say we're going to miss this guy.
You know who does miss them now? Who's caught the infection? The Sterling infection. Foden. He's caught that infection,
He missed 1 or 2.
Him and Grealish are looking a bit
Yeah, but
Sterling.
Grealish, right?
That's why man got rid of Sterling.
Yeah.
Because he's teaching them that finish, isn't it? He's teaching.
There was something in that. I don't know what he was giving to them.
Move on to your...
All right.
So I think.
All right. Look, let me just tell you now. So, City have lost Raheem Sterling, Gabriel Jesus, Alexander Zinchenko, Fernandinho. Yeah, they're the big ones. They've lost. And then they've got in Haaland, Calvin Phillips, very good replacement for Fernandinho this time. Might not pop straight away, but will eventually. And I think that's it, man. They've got obviously Alvarez, who's come back from the loan. But yeah, that's City. They've not really done the most business. I think we were expecting them to do big business. They were supposed to get Cucurella. They haven't, to replace Zinchenko. I think they need another big forward. They obviously freed up the Sterling money for Haaland, but they've still got the Jesus money. They've got a salary there, a full salary for a fully fledged professional player. So I do believe they need another big forward. If they get that big forward, or winger or whatever it is, someone's going to contribute goals, basically. They need someone else that can contribute goals. Or someone who's going to be a good backup for Haaland if he gets injured.
Last season Mahrez was popping. Foden was popping. I think Grealish has got to step up a little bit more for them.
Got to step up.
They've still got depth in that team.
They do. But
they didn't have a 9. And everybody was saying, look hard, but I don't know why they didn't just rely on Gabriel Jesus as a 9.
Yeah, that was. I still all right. My answer was going to be a if, buts, maybes. I do believe in Pep and that he'll make the right signings that he needs. Yeah. So with that said, I have to still say City for the league. City number 1.
No, the league is City's to lose. But if this is the big thing, and I'm saying it with my chest. If Haaland doesn't get going within the first 5 games, Liverpool are winning the title.
Liverpool winning the title, 100%.
You think it's Liverpool's? It's been 3 years in a row, is it now, City?
This will be the 3rd in a row.
This would be the 3rd in a row.
Yeah.
So what? So did they win 2? Then Liverpool took it off them, then they won 2.
Yeah.
And then now this is the
Liverpool
5th, the 6th season.
I think Liverpool got it, you know.
But
You know what? I kind of doubted them first.
Yeah.
I thought because of the new signings and they're in a little sort-ish transition period because the front 3 haven't really played with each other, but they kind of.
Listen, you know when
Salah,
Salah's going, it doesn't matter who's alongside him. He will make them glow because he is unreal.
But obviously, I've seen what's happened with Community Shield, and I'm sold on Liverpool.
100%.
Are we agreed that it's between them two, though? Isn't it?
No.
Can I just say, right?
No,
the
look,
only other team I think can challenge them too,
Yeah.
really put up a challenge, and this is purely because of who their manager is, right? Tottenham.
Okay.
Because of Conte.
Okay.
And I did say this at the end of last season. I
So
said,
yours is all right. So yours is a firm. Tottenham are definitely in the race.
So I don't even think City are gonna get second.
you think Tottenham getting
Sake.
second? You think?
For
I
God's
think,
sake.
like I said,
Oh no!
like I said, it's City's to lose.
This
If Haaland
guy's
flops-
the same guy. Let's just recap. Please cut this in, yeah. This guy last year said Man U were gonna win the league when we
because
made our
Ronaldo
predictions.
was back. Yeah. Because
4 games in as well. It was 4. Yo, let's just pause a second. You said no so confidently that it's not between them two, yeah? And now you're saying you're the same guy, yeah, that said, and you're the same guy that said City wouldn't win it last year. And what happened? City won it.
I
You
said-
have to. If you're a betting man,
I said,
if everyone's
City's
making a
to lose.
prediction,
If Haaland doesn't pop, Liverpool are winning.
forget if. Who is winning the title?
Man City.
Man City, yeah?
Man City, yeah.
We have to be real. Liverpool, yeah?
Man City.
Okay. That one you've got some reason, yeah? Let's tell you who they brought in. Not many. Darwin Núñez, Fabio Carvalho, yeah? And a couple other guys who nobody really cares about. They've lost Sadio Mane, Minamino, Nico Williams, again wasn't the biggest. Divock Origi. They've lost, bare guys, man.
Who were
Big guys.
no, they were like
Divock is
on the bench.
yeah, but
on the bench.
important goal scorer.
I tell you one thing.
Important
though,
goal scorer. But they've lost.
if anything, the only reason why
They've lost Sadio Mane, man. Come on, they've lost one of the
reason
best
why
players.
Liverpool might not win the league is because of the depth. That's the only thing.
But they've got Firmino still. They've got
Who might be leaving?
That might be the
if they keep him, they'll have Firmino, Jota, Diaz, Carvalho, who is a baller.
Juventus might be buying him.
And Salah as a 5, and Núñez 6. Their front 6, to me, with the backups, looks better than City's right now. To me, it's more firm. I know what I'm getting from Jota. I know what I'm getting from Salah, and for some reason I've got confidence in Núñez as well. And then Diaz, you know what you're gonna get from him as well. Whereas the City front 3, we've got a few questionables. Is Grealish gonna pop? We know what we're getting from Foden.
You know what you're getting from Mahrez.
And you know what we're getting from Mahrez. But is Grealish going to pop? Is Haaland going to pop? We've got these questions right now. But
the midfield, they're going to still be the same because Fernandinho's not there. Phillips is coming, he's going to take him time to.
but Rodri plays anyway.
Rodri plays, but
Rodri plays.
Phillips for them will do bits.
Phillips when he plays is going to be hard.
I'm telling you, he
Have
will
they
do
lost?
bits,
Is Bernardo going? Bernardo's not going.
No, he's not going. No.
There you go.
Yo, listen, they got their midfield set.
Let me
It's
feel
alright.
better than Liverpool's for me.
Liverpool's, yeah.
Still.
Yeah, it still is.
So right. Anyway, so you made your bed, lie in it now. Yeah. Second.
So
for
you're
you is
saying
Tottenham.
Liverpool?
No, I did say it's going to be confirmed Tottenham second.
No, you do.
No,
This
wait,
is-
wait,
He,
wait.
got, he said,
It's
I don't
changed.
think City's getting second. That's
Yo,
what you
you
said.
No, but I don't think they are going to. I think City are going to have a little bit of a, I don't know, rocky road this season.
Rocky road.
I've just got a feeling. And top Spurs, it's going to be very tight between the two.
Okay.
But I think Spurs are going to take it. No, the 1, 2, 3 is going to be very tight.
So you okay?
One,
This
two,
is,
three is
So
gonna be
who's your
very tight.
fourth?
My fourth is gonna be.
can we
Arsenal,
let him
probably.
ask? He's gonna come out.
I
with
just
more
want to
bombshells.
confirm this
No,
now, yeah?
let's-
So you're saying Liverpool,
Tottenham.
Tottenham, Man City, and Man City reserves Arsenal.
Right, let's talk about Tottenham, man. Let's just give some time to Tottenham
Why the second?
because we all
No,
think
Liverpool, yeah.
we all think Tottenham are going to be there or
I think
thereabouts.
Pep's running training sessions at Arsenal as well. That's why he sent Gabriel Jesus and he's Arteta first now. Jesus,
Yeah.
Zinchenko's there to help
We're going
as
to take
well.
him on a loan if they
We're
need
gonna
him in
take.
January.
Listen,
They've got an agreement
you know what I
there.
mean?
Yo, listen, if we're really struggling, we'll swap Haaland for Gabriel
Yeah.
Jesus, yeah? Cool. We got that. Yo, let's see who's doing better, yeah? Halfway through the season, if you're looking like
If
you're
we
not-
need, if we're gonna
if
need
we're
to
looking
tweak
like-
it,
yeah.
we're gonna need Gabby back.
So let's be real, yeah? So we're saying Tottenham because we believe in Conte, innit? And he took him
No,
from
no,
an
no.
unbelievable player.
No. It's not about believing in Conte.
Believe in Conte.
We know what he can deliver.
Not even that. From where he started at
Yeah.
Spurs to take him to fourth in that short space of time and make him play like decent football as well and get him to play football the way that he wants to play football.
He made a couple
And
signings
then-
as well, though. He
and
spent a
then
bit of dough.
decent-
But
and
he
then
made
adding
the signings.
decent-
They weren't signings
He
that
made one
thought,
signing
oh,
that mattered, innit? He
Yeah.
made Kulusevski.
And that-
Bentancur's...
that
you could
changed-
take
that
him or
changed
leave
it for him, yeah.
He did change
No,
it.
but he made the sign that changed it for him. Do you know what I mean?
Is Lucas going? Is Lucas going?
Mora.
Yeah. I don't think
What
so.
they're doing this transfer
He's got rid of
window,
Bergwijn.
They've signed good players.
Alright, so
that
this...
we know
Ndombele
they're
might be
gonna
going as well.
Ndombele may be going, yeah. He should go. He's not even playing. So, right, I'm with you there, yeah? So, Richarlison, yeah?
Big.
Great signing.
We're going to talk about this one. Bissouma is what they need, yeah? That Bentancur signing was a
Excellent, bro.
dodgy
Excellent.
signing. This is now
Excellent
time to get
signing.
rid of Bentancur
And
as well.
so cheap.
Do you know who the big one is? You guys haven't talked about him yet. I forgot about this one. Jed Spence.
Yo, listen.
Yo,
I forgot about this signing.
are you mad? So
This
he
guy's
was on
gonna
loan from
do-
Middlesbrough to
yeah,
Nottingham
yeah,
last
yeah,
year.
yeah.
So they bought him from Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
This guy was terrorizing the
Listen,
championship.
This guy's next level.
This guy on the right side is exactly who Conte needs. I told you, though, innit? This Emerson business, these guys, they're not
They're
cutting
not-
it.
they're
I
not
told you
Conte
they're not cutting
players,
it.
man.
This guy's a Conte player. And if he pulls through,
Bro, he wanted him so bad.
yeah.
Like from the end of the season, there was this negotiation that started between Middlesbrough and Tottenham, and they weren't letting go, man. And they're going for cheap, you know.
Yo,
Perisic as well.
yo.
Perisic as well.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. I've just seen the free transfers. Perisic is a free transfer. And then they've got a loan for Clement Long
Yeah.
from Barca.
Barcelona.
Obviously, Barca have not liked him. He's not been favourite there, but we know he's a
Yo,
level.
he's a baller.
He's a higher level centre
Hey,
back.
man, come play.
Are you
Bro,
mad?
yo, listen, they've
Why
got
do you
us.
think no, but you know what it is? Like, I get come sit next to him for this one.
No.
No.
You've been waffling
no,
today.
no,
You've been waffling today.
So my man,
Yes, lads. Yes, lads. You get him on the pod, man. Get him on the pod. Yeah, you're on YouTube. You're on YouTube, lads. Yes, lads.
give us a little dance. Yeah? Great. I love that from you. Alright. See you later. Have a good night, mate.
We don't have the key, mate. We don't have the key.
Oh yeah, you want a key, yeah?
Nah, we don't have the key, man.
You're a chick, man.
Yo, relax, man. Relax. His boys are gonna call him soon, innit? Nah, we don't need to smoke, man. Don't worry, man. Thank you.
What?
This is Hillsborough, mate. Listen, this is what you get for filming in freaking Hillsborough.
Fucking annoyed me that.
Your ends, mate. What's up with your
I
ends?
am not from here, bro.
It's still Sheffield, isn't
Still
it?
Sheffield, yeah.
Sheffield. This is where Vardy's from, yeah?
Vardy's from here. Look at you look like Vardy's dad. You look like a little mouse like Vardy's dad. You see his
relax.
face?
Yo, come on. No need to be offensive to Vardy, yeah? Vardy's a baller, mate.
Vardy and his missus, they just lost that case, which I'm very, very happy about.
Yeah? Okay,
Yeah, they were spying on Colleen Rooney, weren't they?
were they?
You don't know about this case?
They were leaking.
They were leaking shit about the Rooneys, right? And then Rebecca Vardy was like, I can't believe you're accusing me of this shit. I'm
Why?
going to take you to court. And then she lost the court case, so she's got to pay 3 mil.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why? Why was she spying?
Makes me so happy. Because she was just selling stories to the tabloids.
Oh, she's making
money. But she didn't need to do that.
Yeah.
So, you see what I mean?
She's spiteful.
You see what kind of
friends?
she is?
They were friends.
Yeah.
All right, she deserves.
See what kind of people they are?
Anyway.
All right. So okay. So let's go back to the point. So you give me a really good point there where you said, so Tottenham, I believe they're going to finish second because from 7th, Conte took them in a little time to 4th.
He doesn't speak like an Arab.
What did my guy Ole Gunnar Solskjaer do with Man U?
Yeah, but are you are you taking the piss?
Nah, get out of the seat.
Are you taking the piss,
Get
brother?
out of the seat, man.
One sec, my knee's bad. My knee's bad, yo.
Sorry.
Yo, are you taking the piss, bro?
Sorry, I do apologize.
Can I just say,
I do
first of
apologize
all,
for that.
but I'm gonna stop
We
you
have
right there.
removed
You cannot compare.
Baha Tashani from the podcast
You absolute
because of that
tip,
comment.
bro. You cannot compare Conte
Oh, don't move my
with
tripod,
Solskjaer,
man.
man.
It's set on my shot nicely there.
What's going on, G? Alright, listen. Okay.
Sit back down.
Why can't you hold a conversation for 2 minutes?
No, because you just with the tripod, didn't you? Now you
Yeah,
that triggers him
We
straight
know how
away.
to get on his nerves, yeah?
Listen, you
No,
can't.
but let's be real.
No, shut
That's
up.
not a good point.
No, please shut up. No, that was a dead
Listen,
point.
He overachieved. The guy overachieved.
Conte
yeah?
overachieved.
Anyone taking them.
First of all, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer overachieved.
Yeah.
Conte doesn't overachieve.
I'm not comparing the two managers, by the
You
way.
sounded like you were.
No, but the achievement of the
No,
two
it
managers.
sounded like. But you're
the
comparing them
achievement of the
then.
two managers was the same. If not, Oli was better because he finished third.
How can you say Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? Sorry, Baha, you're pissing me off now. How can you?
Yeah, I agree.
How can you say a person?
The urban ballers are back. We're back to our
I'm gonna
best.
kick you, Baha. Shut up.
Listen, guys.
Okay.
Let
how
him finish,
can you
let him finish
say-
his point, let him
How can
finish
you
his
say Conte, who's a Premier League serial winner?
Winner.
Serial winner.
Yeah.
One time he won it.
He won.
Yeah.
Well, he's a title. He's a title
He's a
winner.
winner.
Yeah. You see, that's
He's
what I'm
a great
saying.
Manager, yeah.
Catch yourself out all the time, mate. Finish your point, man.
How can you compare him to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? That
Abdi, all you have to say.
Europa League final and lost to Villa. Good evening.
Oh, listen. But listen.
Lost to
Do
Good
you know, good evening
Good
was
evening.
asked to say good evening again, and he went. Did you see that video? We wanted him to reproduce an old meme. The man gave us a brand new meme, bro. He was
Yeah.
like, his
Fantastic.
face was sick.
So, yo, look. Let's be real, though, innit? You guys are overhyping it.
No.
My stance is like yours.
Overhyping.
My stance. He's saying second ahead of City, bro. Come on. Like, we're saying.
I think they're finishing third, Tottenham.
Me and you are saying.
Chelsea
if
haven't got the
anyone-
legs this
We're
season.
saying if anyone.
It's going to fail. It's
is-
Chelsea.
No, not fail. If anyone's going to push those two, it's going to be Tottenham. We have
No, but what I'm saying
aspirations
is,
for them to do it.
Chelsea finished third last season. They won't be finishing third this season.
I agree with that. I
think they haven't got it. They've lost key players, right? And they haven't got anyone who is able to then take them to the same level. Never mind Man City, Liverpool. They haven't got a player that's going to take them to the same level as Tottenham. Chelsea played Arsenal and they lost 4-0.
I think, you know what's really bad with Chelsea? Yeah? Pre-season, yeah, it matters. That game was, I did see a lot of good from Arsenal, not much good from Chelsea. But what really matters is Chelsea tried to take Rafinha off Arsenal, ended
happen.
up letting him go to Barca. They wanted Koundé, they couldn't get him.
Yo, you two
He went
bitches
to
were
Barca.
laughing at me when that happened, yeah? I was so happy when he went to Barca. I just want to put that out there, yeah? Because you two guys were laughing at my pain.
Yo,
I remember that.
Barca are finding money from under the under the bed.
They're
mate.
going to every
Cash.
bed. They're
It's
going to
cash.
every bed in Barcelona and
It's
saying,
cash.
give me that money.
I think they do more than ticket sales at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
They are,
selling something else,
they,
innit?
they are selling that powder that them guys were on.
It's very known for hashish, innit? Barcelona. They like them cakes. They like everything. innit?
Everything.
So they've been selling.
They're selling something.
Yeah, but obviously we know they can't register all these players until they reduce their wage bill, which is mad. But yo, their team's looking hard, innit? Just as a side
It is,
note
bro.
to the Premier League.
Yeah.
Barca, all of our Real Madrid fans.
Can I just say though, right? I saw.
are here to compete with you this season.
Yeah, but I
don't know if they're going to be as good.
I
but-
saw Real Madrid like in some of their training videos from their Twitter account and stuff and their Instagram, and Benz is just where he left is there right now.
Yeah, man.
Bro, that guy was killing it in training, and I'm thinking, yo, listen, they are gonna be doing bits.
Do you not think this rivalry of Barca and Real now is so good for it to have it back? Because when Barca had Messi, Real Madrid made sure they bought Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Now it's the era of Real Madrid have Benz, so Barca made sure
they
they
got
got
Lewandowski.
like same like
It's a set.
tit for tat.
Yeah,
innit? Like
tit for tat.
you've got him.
Okay.
You've got the highest goal
Good
scorer
luck
in
this guy.
Europe.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the
Second.
same pretty much. They scored the same amount of goals.
I know.
I think Lewandowski scored more overall, but in the Champions League, Ben scored 2 more and won it. So this is good. It's going to be good to watch.
It's gonna be good.
Barca doing well, but back to Chelsea. That is where Chelsea messed up because Richarlison was the backup option for them. They prioritised the Rafinha deal and flopped
Fell
on
through.
Richarlison, and Conte did his business early. Knew he wanted,
But do you know they went for?
yeah, it would have done.
But do you know they went for Gabriel Jesus as well? He turned them down.
Something's
There's something's
They
going on
usually
at
get who
Chelsea.
they want. They usually get who they
normally
want.
make sure everyone they say, I want you, they sign.
The Abramovich mafia connection's gone. Them guys who turn up at your door,
It's not the same vibe
saying,
now.
when they turn up with him, you know these guys can nuke your house tomorrow. Yeah, they can nuke the city tomorrow. Oh, let's sell this guy.
They're kidnapping your mum in Brazil, bro. Never mind,
what I'm saying.
they're kidnapping your family in the
they turn up-
favelas, brother.
they turn
You
up-
better sign, or we're killing everyone that's ever known you.
They turn up to Leeds
Never
United.
mind your mum.
They turn up to Leeds United and the Leeds United owner, yeah, in Italy. Yeah, they go to his house in Italy and say, yo, listen, if you don't, I'm gonna chat to Putin, yeah? Tomorrow,
It's done, brother.
Tomorrow,
It's done.
Italy no more.
You know that? Novi shock. You're gonna have a bit of a shock, pal.
Yeah, so something right now is not going for Chelsea. That's making me doubt them because I would usually always put them in the top 4.
Nah, man, they're not in the top 4 this
But
season.
I'm just looking, it's really sketchy times for them. And if you think they've got an aging squad, man, they've got Kante, who's a fantastic player, he's aging. Jorginho is that technical player. Is he going to last at that level? Kovacic obviously is a baller, but we're looking at the
They
guys
got
that
found out. These guys you just mentioned got found out last season.
at some point to the season, yeah.
When Rudiger wasn't there, they got found out.
Alonso's left.
Alonso, no, he's not left. Alonso, they want to leave. Alonso and Azpilicueta want to leave for Barcelona, but Chelsea aren't willing to negotiate with them because they want to sign a few players. But Barca keep taking the players that Chelsea wants to sign. So Chelsea's like, we ain't gonna sell you these guys now.
I think Mason Mount was their top scorer at the end of the season.
Mad.
When they had Havertz, Ziyech, Lukaku.
Who's gone back
Pulisic.
to Inter, by the way?
Has Ziyech gone? Or is he still there?
Ziyech is gone.
No, he's not gone yet. He wants to go AC
He
Milan.
wants to go EC.
Yeah.
If he goes, then that's another forward lost. But Romelo's already gone on a loan. Rudiger's gone to
Inter Milan.
Rudiger's obviously gone as a free
Yeah.
transfer. Christensen's gone, by
Yeah,
the way.
Barcelona.
So they still need to replace. They've obviously got Koulibaly, but they need another centre back. Danny Drinkwater. These guys are quite irrelevant. Musondo has never played really. Saul's gone back as well.
Yeah.
Atletico.
Back to Atletico. I think they're trying to get rid of him, Atletico. So they've brought in two big signings, Raheem and Koulibaly, Sterling and Koulibaly. But they've got Conor Gallagher, who they're not even using.
They're not
yet.
using him. He's not used in pre-season.
And that for me is
I don't
like,
get that.
That's the player. If you're not signing anyone else, he's got to be playing in his squad, man.
so.
Connor can change something in your team.
Yo, look what he did for Crystal
Broja
Palace.
as well. Broja, they look like they're trying to get rid of Broja.
I don't get that.
If you've not replaced Romelu Lukaku,
Broja's
yeah,
the boy.
and you know Ziyech is going, you need to keep them two, and they need to be playing. So
So who do you give me your top 4?
my top 4. So alright, so I've said
Man City for the title?
City, Liverpool, and I would understand like if Liverpool take it, they've got more than enough to take it. But I would say it's like you said,
It's City's to lose.
City's to lose, yeah.
City's to lose.
And then Tottenham will the most likely to push them, but I can also see Tottenham finishing 4th and not even getting 3rd. I can also see Tottenham going for it in the cups more than the league. If the league falls out from them early on, but with the new players they've signed, I have to put Tottenham as 3rd. With the manager they have,
100%.
they have the right manager, they have the right players. If it keeps going as the way it's going, bang. Then you've got 4th, could be any one of the other 3. For me, I'll be honest, could be Arsenal because they're going in the right direction. They almost got it this year. They've made some fantastic signings. Jesus obviously is the headline signing, but they've made
Just like we're saying, the title is Man City's to lose.
yeah.
4th spot is Chelsea's to lose.
It is.
I think
It has to be like
it is
historically
theirs.
looking. Yeah.
Like, look, it is theirs because they've got enough in that team. Don't forget that team got to the semi-final of the Champions League. They're not dead. That team isn't dead because they've got an excellent manager, better than the other 2 teams trying to get into the top 4. Chelsea's manager is better, much better, right?
Yeah, his record
He
is
is.
better. Yeah,
He is.
100%.
He's
100%.
better. So in that respect,
No, he's not. No, he's more.
The team
He's
was
got
in,
the stars on his.
Yeah.
He's got more stars on his.
The thing is, the
collar,
team was in
but he's
turmoil.
not of the level of the other 3.
No,
He's not of the level of.
But he's better than the other two.
You know what? Like, with Arteta, yeah, it's a definite yeah. But we haven't seen enough of
Ten Hag's been in the Dutch league, bro.
Yeah, so, bro, look.
He's not.
He's the first proper manager Man U have had since Mourinho. But he's got proper players. He's got, if you compare Bruno Fernandes and Cristiano Ronaldo, put them in the Chelsea team, they start
every week.
Every week. They don't have ballers of that level.
To be honest, I don't know why they didn't go for Cristiano Ronaldo.
We've got Rafa Varane, yeah? If we can get...
Shaky leg Varane.
We've got Rafa Varane of a level...
Can't defend your block. Maguire, you've also got right next to him.
No, but look at the level of these guys, of this guy, sorry, Rafa Varane. The level of him. He's a high level player, World Cup winner, multi-Champions League winner.
But Real Madrid let him go.
Okay, that's understandable, but he's of that right level, though, isn't it?
Weird to me.
It's weird, maybe...
If he's so good.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah. But then, for me, we're looking at
that
Madrid,
team... if he was the kind of player that they thought he would be, like the Ramos replacement, they would never have let him go.
Look, if you get good money, you get good money. And if he's on a high wage bill, or if he wants his next contract to be stupid, Madrid have shown they'll let you go. If you're stupid, they'll let you go.
Alaba over Varane.
At this moment in time, is how.
No. Just on like.
As a centre back though, Alaba's become a centre back over the last 3 years. So
and he's done well.
If we look at Varane back then, you're obviously going to take Varane.
No, because
at the time when we signed him.
If he's not next to Ramos,
okay,
that kind of some defenders that will get for example, look, what's his name?
All right,
Joe Gomez next to Virgil.
Who are you mocking? You're mocking Maguire, innit?
No, yeah? I'm saying Maguire next to him is not going to improve him.
Who's there now?
He's bringing him down.
Who's there now, brother? This is our best signing of the summer. Probably will.
Are you telling me
Lisandro Martinez?
Who's going to drop?
Bro, Lisandro Martinez is playing.
You know he's keeping Maguire as captain.
No, but have you heard the new thing that's happened? Basically, Varane, he's made Varane captain now a lot of the times in pre-season. But obviously he said...
So club captain is Maguire, but obviously if he's not on the pitch, you can't be captain.
So you're saying he's not going to pick him?
Hopefully. I think we all hope
he does pick him. Because I think Maguire should be... But as the Man United captain, I think he should be starting every single game.
You shouldn't. I think you should strip him off the captaincy.
I think you should.
Or you keep him as... Do what they did with Rooney at the end of his career. He's a club captain.
Maguire's not at the end of his career.
Yeah, but no.
He's peaking in his...
Look,
Maguire is peaking now.
Yo, Maguire's got.
He's gonna get you relegated if you keep him on. I'm hoping he does it.
Yo, I don't know why this club's keeping him on. He's an embarrassment.
They love him.
He's embarrassed us. He's embarrassed the fans. Like we stood up for him, yeah. I stood up for him live on this podcast time and time again. The guy let me down so heavy.
Can't defend the block. Maguire.
But Lisandro Martinez, bro,
he's only 5'2".
It doesn't matter.
What's he gonna do in the Prem?
It doesn't matter. This guy's a baller.
But he can jump.
This guy's a baller.
No, he can jump.
Yeah, he can jump. He can jump though.
Sit back down, you little midget. Oi, Baha.
Yeah, that centre back, man. He's not
5'9", man. Come on.
Welcome, Baha.
By the way, his aerial duels are like one of the best in Europe.
Baha.
He wins his aerial duels.
Welcome to England. He hasn't had aerial duels in England, my brother.
He's had aerial duels with
who?
What's it called?
Calm down.
Erling Haaland. Yeah, he bossed Erling Haaland.
We've seen Erling Haaland last week. Okay, my brother. Don't talk to me about Erling Haaland.
All right, yo.
Wait till he comes up against.
All right, look.
Listen. Wait till he comes up against West Ham. Wait till he comes up against Antonio.
I forgot the other signing we've got. I forgot about the other signing.
Oh,
Christian Eriksen. Are you telling me, bro? Are you telling me? Yeah. This guy's mad.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
This guy's gonna get cancelled.
Man U.
This guy's gonna get
Man U is gonna kill Eriksen.
No.
They're such a depressing team.
Yo.
They're gonna kill him. Poor guy should never have gone there. I feel so sorry for him.
Who killed you? Tottenham Hotspur.
You said Eriksen.
Eriksen, when he left,
he killed him.
Their level went.
Yeah.
He left. Mourinho was begging him to stay.
Yeah.
The owner was begging him to stay. Yeah.
But we know why he left.
As soon as he left, it fell apart. Yeah. This guy.
So did his heart. For God's sake, he thinks going to Man U. You remember that song? Bleeding Love.
No,
he's gonna be bleeding love at Man U, pal.
I'm not saying this guy needs to start every game, but Bruno, he's the backup to Bruno. When Bruno's not working, you bring him on.
All jokes aside, he kept Bournemouth in the Prem.
Not Bournemouth.
Brighton. Not Brighton. Brentford, bro.
All
the beatings. It's just gone past 11 o'clock. And I've been up since 6 a.m. I'm genuinely tired.
Okay. Let's be real, yeah. We've got rid
What
of.
team was it?
We've got
Brentford,
rid of.
that's
Let's yo. Manchester United have got rid of Andres Pereira, Paul Pogba, Jesse Lingard, Nemanja Matic, and
He's at Roma now as well.
Cavani's gone. Juan Mata's gone. Yeah, all the dead weight is gone. So now there's no option to bring on Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba doesn't. Yo, I had a party. Yo, I had a party.
Fred's still there though.
He's not dead weight. Fred's not an egotistical player. You can bring him off anytime he's not playing well. The manager, the reason why Ten Hag did this is because he does not want pressure from anyone to say Pogba has to start. This guy, no. The best player plays, and
He's
you know
got
what?
the biggest pressure on his head of Ronaldo having to start.
Ronaldo needs to be starting, brother. Ronaldo is the man. You forgot about this boy. Yo, that's what I'm saying. This guy was saying, making bets that Ronaldo's going to leave Man United.
He's leaving.
Yo,
He's going to go.
Okay.
He wants to play
Oh.
Champions League. He doesn't want to play Europa
let's
League.
not talk. But remember, imagine this. Imagine this. Yeah.
That's
Imagine
a
this
food pack
now.
we're going to give to someone.
Imagine this now. Yeah. Once these guys, once these guys get going, and we're playing a lower league team, which Man U have struggled with for every season. We struggle with the lower league teams. Yeah.
So you're
the
saying
teams are gonna pin us back. What you're gonna do now, rather than bringing up Paul Pogba, who's gonna waste possession and dilly dally on the ball,
Who you bring on?
Christian Eriksen comes on, yeah? Doesn't matter who the CDM is. Hopefully we'll buy another one. Hopefully we get Tillemans, yeah? But that's my guy.
He won't even look at you.
Yeah? Or De Jong. But that's why they want De Jong. Imagine a De Jong.
Bro, De Jong's
that's
listen,
kind of player.
De Jong's agreed to play centre back for Barcelona just so
Can
he
you
doesn't
let me
go
finish
to
my
you
point?
guys. I'm just
Can you
saying.
let me You know what he wants, though? Ten Hag wants a
going.
balling CDM, like a Rodri, like Fabinho, who can
Yeah,
ball,
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
So,
Keep praying, baby. Keep praying.
yeah, but he can fight.
He ain't coming.
He doesn't have to get the best ones. As long as someone who can play football.
Well-
Lisandro Martinez actually is a CDM who plays that style, so we could use him there. Imagine a good ball player CDM, Bruno Eriksson in the 2/8s, and then you've got Sancho on one wing, Rashford on the other.
But then you got Maguire in defence.
Yo, one sec. And Ronaldo in the middle.
Forget about it.
Ronaldo.
Forget
Ronaldo
about
in
it,
the
my
middle.
friend. Forget about it.
Yo, do you not think we're gonna be punishing these teams? Come on, man.
I tell you something. You're really gonna punish Ericsson. That poor guy and his poor heart are really gonna feel it.
Yo, the guy's coming
And
to
I
a
hope-
team that's thin in his position, really thin in a ball playing midfielder. So that's it. Bro, come on, man.
I
He's-
hope he doesn't fail. I mean, because going to Man U is
Doesn't
gonna
matter.
be
Anyway,
dangerous for him.
with that said, where do you think Man U are gonna finish?
I think they're gonna finish. Yeah, probably 6th or 5th.
Alright, I'm gonna make my big claim
6th
now.
or 5th.
I'm gonna make
I think,
my big claim
I
now.
think the top 4 for me, right, is Man City, Liverpool, Tottenham, Chelsea, and when I say 5th or 6th, these are going to be Arsenal and Man U. They're
You
the only,
think?
yeah, I don't think they've got enough to get into the top 4 unless Chelsea flop. Does that make sense? So one of them
That's it.
has to be the best that they can be, and Chelsea has to be the worst
me-
that they can be to get in.
For me, I'll say it now, Man U will finishing above Chelsea this season. I can just see it. Because we've got...
One second.
Wait,
That's
can I
it.
say something?
Because you said Arsenal... You said Arsenal what?
Please say it.
If anything, Man United
Are going to win the Champions League!
I never said that.
And you saw that as well, didn't
I never
you?
said that.
You said if they're gonna no, he said if they
they're gonna
win anything, it will be the
Did
Champions
they win
League.
anything? No? So there you go.
But you even associating them with the
No,
Champions
even see
League.
you're wrong. This is where
It's
you're wrong.
disgraceful.
My comment was, it was weighted a very...
You know, there's having shame, and then there's being shameless,
Alright.
like a sharmuta.
Man U will finish above Chelsea for me, which means Arsenal could go either way. They could either be 6th or 4th ahead of them two. That's how it's going to be. But for now, I'm going to call it, yeah? I'm going to
To
call
be honest,
it.
you know what? I'll tell you what will be a good indicator of how Arsenal's season is going to go. If they go to Crystal Palace and Vieira doesn't bum them like he did last season, right? I will say, you know what? Opening game of this season.
It's gonna be a hard
So that game right there, forget all of the pre-season. It means nothing. If on the opening day they go to Crystal Palace and Vieira turns them over, which he can, that team can because they did it last season. I will tell you right now, they are not finishing 4th, they're not finishing 5th, they will be finishing 6th. That, you heard it here first.
Yeah, but it takes time, man.
No.
You could start slow.
No,
It's
listen.
This is not the title.
Listen.
Last season, all the teams dilly-dallied
Listen.
until about, was it February?
This season is different.
And
Shall I
then
tell you
we
why this
saw the real
Baha,
race for the top
this
4.
season is different. There's a World Cup in the middle of the season. These teams are gonna lose players.
That could go either way though.
The teams are gonna lose players.
You could have a really bad start and then you come back from the World Cup and just bang.
I don't know. I don't see it.
Look,
Personally,
last season, what happened? The top two were the top two. They were competing for it all the way through. The rest of the teams.
It's a warm country, by the way. You have to bear that in mind.
Hot.
The rest,
Hot.
but listen,
But it'll be maximum is gonna be 37
Alright,
at that time. 36, 37.
Minimum.
And at night it'll be feeling like that temperature, but it'll be like 29, 30, 31,
But it's
32.
still hot.
Oh yeah, listen. You know you walk about at night, yeah? In Doha, for example, yeah? You are literally melting.
Yeah.
Melting. Like we like the heat. And bro, you know when you go there, yeah?
It's
you're
humid
sweating.
as well, isn't it? It's
You know,
humid.
it's not just the heat, it's the humidity. The humidity level is 100%.
It's
You know when you go
always
on the
humid.
weather app and you say what the humidity level is, like recently we've had like 75% humidity and 80% humidity. Over there it's 100% or 99%. If they could have 120%, it would be that there some nights. It's mad. The humidity is suffocating.
So, alright, so this is going to affect who? It's not going to affect the Brazilians, is it?
No, it's not.
They're going to come back good.
They're going to come back nice.
They're going to come back nice. They're going to
The
win
Africans
it.
are going to come back nice.
Imagine if the Brazilians going to win
I
it.
think they're going to win it, the Brazilians. I do actually think the Brazilians are going to win it.
Fred's going to come back balling. What did he say? Or maybe Richarlison.
Richarlison.
Alright, yo.
Richarlison is going to come back doing bits.
Alright, yo.
So is Jesus.
Let's decide then.
Jesus.
We didn't
All I
talk
know
this guy
is
enough.
Jesus and Muhammad are at Arsenal right now. So if they fail now, I don't even know what to say.
We did.
You did top me enough.
Muhammad and Jesus, they are Arsenal
Yeah,
together.
Arsenal.
They better do something. And that's our captain and vice captain together. They better do something.
We didn't taunt this guy enough for saying Arsenal will 100% be fourth.
No, because you know what, right?
I think there's a chance.
I think
Yeah.
Arsenal will be fourth. They're looking alright.
So Arsenal finish above Chelsea, yeah?
Yeah, so Chelsea fifth, United sixth.
Okay. Yours is the most off prediction.
But you know what? I like it. You know why? If you're watching, guys, in the comments, give us your opinion. Who do you think is the most accurate in our predictions
So
right
Abdi,
now?
just to let you know, the
This
teacher
guy?
who's behind the camera. Let's start with Abdi's. Tell us your top six,
Okay,
please.
so my top six is Liverpool, Tottenham, City. The top three is going to be very tight though.
It doesn't matter.
Fourth,
This is your top six.
Arsenal.
fourth is going to be Arsenal. Fifth is going to be
Chelsea.
Sixth is going to be United.
Yours
But
is going to be
again-
the most off. You're literally going to be, if we counted how many positions you're off
Okay.
with every position, yours is going to be ludicrously off. The most off prediction we've had,
I heard you,
anyone's had.
I heard your knee hurts.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
up? What's up with
It
that?
hurt.
Yeah, I've got another knee here, mate. Come on, man.
No, which was that one?
How are you going to get to this knee? How are you going to get to this knee? I forgot you could throw things in.
Throw things as well as kick, bro.
Yeah.
So yours is Man City, Liverpool, Tottenham, Chelsea,
Manchester United. Yeah.
then Chelsea, then Arsenal.
Yeah, it has to be. Has
Okay.
to be.
Man.
Yeah?
Has to be, yeah.
Okay. Mine is Man City, Liverpool, Tottenham, Chelsea, Arsenal, Man U.
Yours is the most likely, the most logical, isn't it?
I think that's the way it's gonna be.
Yours is the most logical.
When I say
Yours is the most
Arsenal
logical,
and
yeah.
then Man U, there's not gonna be much between Arsenal and Man U.
Yeah.
But there will be a fair amount between Arsenal and Man U and the top four, unless Chelsea opens the door.
I think it's going to be more. It's going to be top two is going to be quite close. Tottenham are going to be in that middle region where they're not that close to the top. They're not that close to next three. The next three is going to be close. I think that Chelsea.
That could be
Chelsea,
yeah.
Man U, Chelsea, Man U, Arsenal is going to be a close one, unless if Chelsea pull out some mad signings, or if they start.
Look, if they just pop and the players just click.
No, but they need something in it. They're lacking something. So for me, they need to start either playing Gallagher, introducing Broja.
But they might bring some players through that they've got in their setup already that could just
they've
kill
got your
it.
Hudson Odoi, whatever.
Yeah, man.
But I think they need another big player. And for me, Gallagher is a big player.
He's a big player.
So if you get him in, they need another big player. They've lost Lukaku and they've
But
lost.
Bro has a big personality as well. If they incorporate them into that first 11, I don't know, and then they bring Kante back into that defensive midfielder role instead of using him as the push up and be one of the
runner. Yeah.
and-
To be fair though, the thing is, the midfield's not the problem. Even though it's a bit old or a bit. So obviously, Kante's got injury problems. He's a bit older. Still can run, obviously. Jorginho's not mobile enough.
He's not mobile
Kovacic
at
is
all,
the
yeah.
box to box. But they've got options. Gallagher's an option. Mount is an option. Their midfield's not the problem. I think it's the top side of the pitch where you need someone who's a bit more of a killer. They've got Sterling, who's going to get you 15 goals.
Havertz
minimum.
can score,
Havertz can score, but
but
I
he
think
got injured a few times.
I think they need a killer alongside.
Was that Havertz's first season in the Premier last season?
No, second season.
Was that his second season?
Also, Timo Werner's leaving as well, so they need.
Werner's leaving there as well, so
It's not confirmed, but the rumours are he's going back to Leipzig.
yeah.
Leipzig.
So that's what I'm
And
saying.
I think that'll be good for him because he wants to go to the World Cup.
Yeah, you got Chelsea. Their fullbacks are the best players in most games, like Reece James.
Yo, listen.
He's had injury problems.
No, but listen, he is a killer.
He's of course
He's
no.
a killer.
He's one of the best players, like. But you can't rely on your right back to score your
Yeah,
goals,
he-
man.
and
You can't rely on
create-
Mason Mount.
create
Mason Mount can't be a top goal scorer because he's not naturally prolific. He's naturally can score goals,
But he's not supposed to be.
but he shouldn't be your top goal scorer. And that's why the
But you could argue that's why they bought Sterling this time.
Of course,
But again, it's the wrong signing for me.
it's not the. I don't think it's wrong. I think they need someone central in it.
No, the thing is,
Someone to occupy
Sterling
that
isn't the
space.
main goal. Don't get me
Focal
wrong.
point.
I also want to make a point about this signing. Like so many people are like disrespecting Sterling. He's like one of the most disrespected players in the Premier League.
He's a
But
top-
he
he's
is
a
a
top signing, I think.
top player. When he was at Liverpool, he was no joke. He played in that team with Suarez that almost won the title, and he was excellent for them.
But we're not talking about
I'm
the
just
Liverpool
saying-
Sterling, are we? We're talking about
Man
Sterling,
City
who's
Sterling.
come from the most successful
Man City team.
side, potentially in Premier League history.
Yeah.
Or the second most successful side in Premier League history. And he was part of all of that. So,
He won so many Premier League titles.
and City are not going to be able to sign
He
a
is a
player
winner.
of that caliber
No, they're not
again.
now. They're not
You
now.
know,
Yeah.
they had Ronaldo on offer. They don't want
They
him.
don't want him.
You're not going to get another player of that level. So for Chelsea, it's a huge signing. But again, I think he needs someone to play off. This is not City, where everything just pops.
Yeah, no, it's not
and
gonna be
everyone
like that.
gets chances here, there, and everywhere.
But at the same time, this could be for him like one of those. It could be a signing for him now that because he's the main guy, he's gonna feel special and he will do absolute
23.
bits. Yeah.
Can I ask one quick question? Let's make it a quick fire.
And
to end.
if he does feel at home and he does get, and don't forget he's gone back to London now. He's gonna be close to home. He's gonna be feeling loved and special because that's what he likes.
Yeah.
When he doesn't get that love, Sterling loves to leave. Like he's like, forget it, then I don't want to be here no more. So I think if Chelsea really do put an arm over his shoulder, which I think Tuchel can do, right? I think he'll have a very good season. He'll do bits.
Yeah, it could
What was
do.
your question?
Quick fire question, yeah? You've got Sterling, you've got Jesus, you've got Salah, you've got Nunez, you've got... Give me the top strikers.
Salah.
Son. 1 second. Son. You've got Kane. You've got even Richarlison in there.
Ronaldo.
Who else have got? Ronaldo. Who's going to be the top scorer out of those?
I told you already.
Give me the top five.
I told you already.
Top five. How's
Salah.
it going to go?
Top three, man.
Salah.
Top five. Top five.
It's gonna be Salah.
Yeah?
It's gonna be Salah, Kane.
Kane
Yeah.
wasn't close last year, was he?
But every other season he has been, and he wasn't close last season because he wasn't happy at being at Tottenham. But Conte being there will reignite him, and the World Cup's coming.
But
He's
Son-
gonna do bits.
Son's the one who's...
This is my top three, yeah. Mohamed Salah, Harry Kane, Son. Every other season, when Kane's done really well in scoring goals, Son's never been close enough to him to get the golden boot. When Kane's on it, Son's not getting that golden boot.
Haaland. Where's Haaland? Not there.
Haaland and Nunez, they're not getting anywhere near that golden boot. They're fourth
They're
and
not.
fifth, and I don't know which one's going to be fourth and which one's going to be fifth. I don't even know if
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Not there.
I don't think he's going to be there. No,
Okay. Right. Let's
that's my three.
top goal scorers. Yeah. Salah, Haaland.
Haaland
Yeah, Haaland.
after that miss.
If I believe it, if I really ask myself the question, Salah, Haaland, Son, Ronaldo,
No Kane.
Sterling.
No Kane. Bro, you're saying no Kane.
no Kane, no one here.
Okay, how many times has Kane won the golden boot?
No, he's passed
How
it
many
now.
times? How
He's
is he
an
past
assist,
it?
He's an assist maker now.
He is not, bro.
He's doing the Rooney
Bro,
thing.
he is
He's
not
moving
doing
a
the
bit more. He's going to have Richarlison and Son running off him. He's not going to be scoring them goals.
I'm telling you
Them
now,
two scoring
watch
them
how he
goals.
pops this season. You
He
watch.
might get the most combined goals and assists, maybe. Definitely, I'll put him up there. But for me, Son scores more goals than him. So what did I tell you?
You're saying
Salah?
Salah, Haaland, Ronaldo,
No, Son.
Son, then Ronaldo.
Then Ronaldo, then Sterling.
And then
But
Sterling.
I forgot about Jesus because do you know what? Forget Sterling. Yo, Jesus number 5.
Number 5, yeah.
That's it. We said it here first. Are you gonna give it a go?
Salah, obviously.
Yeah.
Imagine if Nunez takes it as well. That's gonna be hard.
What the golden boot?
Wrong.
I know.
He looks like he's fit in it. Looks like
No, he's
gonna,
strong.
He's gonna be
Yo,
there
he's
every game.
agile, bro.
Looks
He's
like
gonna be
there
ready.
every
He's
game.
ready.
Go on.
I don't know. It's hard.
He suits the Prem, man. He suits the Prem, though. He's got the aggression for it. He's gonna beat guys in the
he's a
air.
fighter.
He's gonna beat you on the floor.
Salah, Nunes, Haaland.
That's the top three.
Give me two more. Give me two more.
More would be Kane and Ronaldo probably.
In that order.
Yeah, so Kane.
That's
Son's not even in the top 5. Yo, you guys are lucky.
He's never had a golden boot before, bro.
Who?
Son's never had a golden
That
boot
one
before.
now.
He's 30. He's got a golden boot at 30. Harry Kane's been getting them since day.
Let's see. Let's find out.
I'm just saying.
Let's find out. Right. So,
It's a wrap.
Right.
Like, hit the bell, subscribe, share it with your friends, let everyone know.
don't be a bell. Click the bell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. And remember, you yourself are an urban baller. So your opinion on the game does matter. So tell us your
Get it
top
out.
6 and your top 5 goal scorers in the Premier in the comments. And we'll see you in the next one because the Premier League season is back.